Ignore him.
Hey, look.
We are outcasts, and he is a...
It says waiting.
Come now. Let's find that herd.
Why it's waiting on me?
Maybe you have to do something on the internet? Oh, your camera isn't on. Is that something?
We don't have a camera.
On there.
What do you mean? No, the camera, that's for the PS camera that will be seeing me.
Okay. Maybe you have to do something on your YouTube channel?
Like I said, I have no idea what it is.
You gonna try?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's not an issue with the PS4, and it's probably not an issue with YouTube. It's an issue with connection. It's not fast enough to support it. Hey fellas, can you guys see the video at all? Because I'm being suggested that I'm having technical difficulties. Sorry for all the dead air, guys. I can do about it. Let's see. Ah, doggone it. Stop. Well, I got it loaded up on my YouTube here, so if everything still looks, I mean, I just loaded it up on my YouTube on my laptop, and things look good to me, but you guys are going to have to let me know if there are any technical difficulties and whatnot, because I had no idea that the video had cut out earlier. Again, our internet connection is rather slow. We didn't get the best available internet when we moved to where we live now, because we didn't figure we would need it for anything much over just watching the occasional YouTube and or Netflix, you know. Yeah, I'm sure it's not that easy to start with, but I can always hold out hope, am I right? Oh, good. So that means we have audio and video and everything. I lowered the quality to 720 normal.
Don't worry.
So I hope that is enough to keep us rolling for a while. Once we get our better internet connection, then I will try and do 1080p all the time.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it. Those will do. Follow.
I know this guy's like teaching me to survive and stuff, but he seems a little angry. Or a little irritated anyway. And he's fast too. Then again, I'm 6, so I can't exactly run that fast. I bet I can run longer than he can though.
You have short legs.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the Watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Where is he? Where did he run off to?
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Well, that got its attention. One dead machine.
There. Come, girl. It's safe now.
Okay, I'm just gonna fall down the rocks here and hope it doesn't kill me.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Okay.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Ah, so it has a crafting element to it. I knew it had a certain crafting element to it. I just did not realize that it was going to be as in-depth as this.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
L1 to open the weapon wheel. Select the arrow using R and press X. Awesome.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Alright, I just got a message saying that my internet connection quality is currently not significant to broadcast gameplay, so you guys got to let me know, you know, if it's still looking alright, if it turns out looking not so great. Because we had the same issue last night, but it seems like it was still running, so I don't know what to think right now.
It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines. And even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. She must study her prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Well, let me examine it.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Shucks. How did you guess that?
The device
Is she gonna lie about it? Yeah.
showed me.
At least she told the truth.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Well, let's hope it doesn't do that. R2 while aiming to draw the bow. And release R2 to loose the arrow.
Again!
First kill. Awesome. Achievement, trophy, whatever. At least I would assume so. Maybe not. We'll go ahead and
You did
take
well
all that.
today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again.
Interesting
that?
for sure.
That boy.
Something we're going to have to
The
run
one
from
running the
probably.
brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Luckily, I already know how to sprint. It's the same button it is in every video game ever. Yeah, still, video still looking alright for everyone? Yeah, I don't mean to keep asking, it's just I don't know what this connection is going to do, so. It would appear it's getting dark time. Hope Aloy's not afraid of the dark. We're not supposed to save him, probably. It's called the Brave Trail for a reason. As long as he doesn't move, he ought to be alright, really.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. If you knew what this device can do.
I can sneak through.
You will not.
Excuse me? Hey, I may be 6, but I'm a grown up enough to make my own decisions, thank you very much.
Aloy!
Oh, great, now I don't have a weapon. Fantastic. Well, this is going to end one of two ways. That's the look of just pure, leave me alone, let me do what I want. If it kills me, it kills me. Alright. R3 to enter focus mode. That doesn't look safe.
I need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past.
Well, everyone knows. Whoops. I was gonna say everyone knows how Vlad loves his stealth segments. So
Can't let them see me.
working on it. Alright, scanner mode. Okay, so it doesn't have a control path, but that one does. Okay. You know, it must be real handy to have red hair when all the grass that you can hide in has red on top of it. Helps you blend in really well, you guys know? You know this?
Got to be careful.
Probably need more of that later. Alright. I feel like water is going to make noise. Well, let's hope not.
I need to see their paths.
Yeah, I can guess them. That would be the only one that I'm worried about. Boom.
Almost there.
And I'm safe. Now when he comes back this way, I'll move through to... I don't know. Probably that patch of grass right there. Let's go. Let's go for it. Made it.
There he is. Hey,
What? How is this?
shh. Follow me.
Well, at least she's got a... I'm just good like that. Alright. You gonna stop there? No. Alright. Let's get right here.
Doing this?
I'm awesome! That's why. Don't question my genius.
How is this possible?
Alright, as soon as you turn around, there we go. Alright. Trophy. Trophy earned. Followed Rost's teachings. Basically, congratulations on starting the game. Here's a free trophy. If I had to guess.
So, it is no plaything.
Nope, it's real. Tried to tell you the first time.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both. Boy! Save me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts.
Exilia, yes, it is Teb. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly certain I saw him in your playthrough, if I'm not mistaken.
Come now.
I could be,
Back
but
to
I don't
Mother's
think I
house.
am. I'm assuming since you say his name with such fervor that he is a recurring character that I will encounter again later.
That boy should not have...
And when I say later, I mean after your stream as well, like after the last time I saw your Horizon stream.
We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
God, kids, am I right? I got this. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Ow, that hurt.
Stay away, no mother.
I am Bast. Reaction speed of a cat, son. You want to do this thing? I got a bow and arrow and enough arrows to take you and all your friends down. Oh, let's see, a choice. Let us knock the rock from his hands. Think. Yes, Becca's relatable life. I agree. It does have a pretty good story so far. I am very impressed.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Nuh-uh. I'm fine.
Here.
Oh.
Hold still.
I figured that her being who she is, she would say something similar to that.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told
I'm
you
thinking so too, Exilia. I'm liking it so far. I mean, the graphics are resplendent. The story is great. You know, gameplay is very in-depth and detailed.
They know?
It's not so simple.
So again, I doubt that anyone from Guerrilla Games will ever see this stream, but very well done. My hat's off to you guys.
Matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
Guerrilla Games being the game studio that made the game, or that produced the game at least.
It would take years of training.
I don't care.
Yeah, I love my dad too, Exilia. But Rost, it would be like the cool uncle, you know?
Proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon. Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Wait, Boone, isn't that the guy that has a beret and a sniper rifle?
Whatever it takes. I'll win the pool.
I see.
For sure indeed.
I'd best get started then.
Yep.
Training will be hard. And it will take years.
Congratulations, tutorial over.
Follow.
Aw. That was my face. What? I didn't have this much trouble when I shot the things myself. Oh well. The machines, the striders.
What's her name? A-L-O-Y?
Can't even kill a rabbit. Throw a rock at it. You seem to be pretty doggone accurate with those. Quick time event, maybe? Nope. Never mind. Oh, welcome back, Star. I'm glad you took the time to found a charger and that you decided to grace us with your presence. I appreciate it greatly, I assure you. And as far as why is Aloy not your child, Becca, I don't know, but I could agree with that. Do it, jump, and fall. Nope, not quite. Ooh, that's a long way down. Ah, flash forward probably 12 years in the future. If I had to guess, anyway. God, I wish I was that agile. Shoot. Now we get to see the main protagonist as everybody knows it. Well, majority of people know it. At least it looks like it. Yes, the music is epic. I love it. I got this, old man. I mean, Rost. Kind of makes you want to play it again, doesn't it, Exilia? Even though you've beaten it 6 ways from Sunday. At least the last time I looked at your gear, you did. Rost!
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't he? Time to go find him. Level up. Alright. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Ah, medicinal salve brush, yes. Matter of fact, let's just go on ahead and... That's a fire. Quick save. There we go. New save game. Awesome. Okay. I want that. And I want that. Alright. Now we can go find Rost.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there?
Good question.
He's just standing there.
Let's parkour our way
What's
up
going
there.
on with him?
Hello, little stinger. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in and checking us out.
Aloy, you're here.
How you been doing today? Let's see.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak.
That sounds about like a response I would
I've been
give.
thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently.
Ooh, I love
Forge
trouble.
an
Trouble's my
opportunity
middle
to
name.
Learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or
I
you will
saved,
die.
probably, yeah.
Descend into the embrace. And hunt
Oh,
until
well.
you've gathered the
Now
best
you're
of
nice and rested up for my stream, so...
Fire arrows.
Let's
What
see
kind of
what's
trouble
the
are we talking
impossible
about?
rules.
Once you
Something
have the
is
parts,
unknown.
you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the...
You know,
village
Star, I don't
enclosure.
know. That's an interesting way to look at it, though.
The North Gate.
But,
edge of the
oh, wait,
Embrace.
Star, you said you've never played this
Yes.
game before, right?
Now be on your way.
So we're learning together. Let's see. Something else bothering you? Yeah, that's something I would
What's
ask.
bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, Exilia, don't feel bad.
Are you worrying about what
I
happened?
mean, that's just what happens when you mistake a mole rat for a guar. People just lose interest, you know?
You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Will there be a later, though?
Okay.
Anything else?
Anything else you want me to do while I'm...
To meet for, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Yes, Exilia. I mean, there's nothing to take back. That's just what happens when you mistake one creature for another, especially if they're technically from different universes.
That man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
That is unless...
And I'm glad
That
you
is
asked.
unless you guys
I
follow the
wanted a
whole, let
Tripcaster
me think,
and
what is
no
it?
other traitor would
Fallout
send
is a
outcasts.
precursor to Elder Scrolls
Stock it with
theory.
ammunition, then.
I don't know if you guys have heard that one before, but I don't know enough about it to explain it.
sounds
So
ominous.
you guys need to check that out on Google. It's some interesting stuff. There's a theory that states that the Elder Scrolls, or excuse me, that Fallout is actually a precursor to the Elder Scrolls. And yes, Exilia, I saw you kill Snuffles, and I'm not pleased.
He's wrong.
Press that to open the map. So that's where I'm going. So let us... Oh, I'll place a waypoint then. I guess. Yeah, sure. That's what we'll do. You laugh, but
The embrace.
there is absolutely nothing. There might be a little bit of a lag here because I'm saving the game again. Because I like making very often saves. So you guys should be hearing my voice though. And now we should be back to the broadcast.
After the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who
Loving
she
the
is.
parkour running around type of idea. I think that's pretty awesome.
As if there could be an excuse for that. All right, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Let's see for a second here. Hunt for blades and shards. Let us deactivate this one for a little bit. DJ Striker, it might not necessarily be your connection. It might be our connection. Like I've said earlier, our internet connection is not the tops. So, we are intending to get that fixed before too awful long. But, am I heading the entirely wrong direction? Hold on a second. I think I'm lost. I am lost. Because I want this quest activated. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice but to have both quests activated. Okay, that's fine. But anyway. Just later, use autosave if you're out of log exploring. You should save often. Yes. I've always believed in saving often. Especially ever since I, what was the game that I played that really taught me that? Oops. You guys didn't see me. That was a bad shot. That one wasn't bad. With regards to being live, leave me alone. I've never played this game before. Yes, I know I talk too much, but that's what people come here for, to listen to me yammer on about stuff that nobody cares about.
It's your sister, Alara!
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Well, that's clearly not what I intended to do.
Are you out there?
You're not gonna like it.
Oh, did I just get myself into something that might not necessarily be a good thing?
Can you hear me?
Oh well, let's try the melee combat, shall we? Or not. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I might or might not have gotten myself into something that I can't get myself out of. That's not a good thing. But hey, you know what? It'll be just fine. Gotta get out of the water first, though. There we go. Alright. I totally didn't even see you. Alright. We'll just hide for a second and see what happens. I might still try and kill this one since he's close. And it looks like he's glitching. A weapon modification. Interesting. I will look into that soon.
Now they're hunting me.
No, they're not hunting me. Not yet. Let's see. Gotta learn how to dodge. Ah, doggone it. That was a bad shot.
To your business.
Gotcha.
Rom! It's your sister, Olara!
I have no idea who you are, but it sounds like I should probably help you. I'll help you in a little bit. Technically, I got other stuff to do.
Are you out there?
Poor woman. I'll help her out in a few minutes, maybe. We'll see. Seemed to me like there's a lot of stuff that I could do that would very much get, well, not necessarily make me get lost, but I can see myself forgetting where I am in a particular part of a playthrough. Because I have a reasonably low attention span, and when I say reasonably low, what I mean by that is basically I forget stuff all the time. So if I'm not constantly focusing on one quest, then I tend to get distracted. Wait a minute.
Here they come.
Ah, that was a bad shot. That one wasn't though. Yes, it is indeed time to kick some robo-baddies. Or row-bodies. Row-baddies?
Start.
I see you looking at me. Ah, that was a bad shot. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good at all right here. No idea what that did to me. I'm guessing it was like a flashbang effect. But we're gonna go ahead and take everything from everybody. And I'll figure out what all to do with it here in a little while.
Handy.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Come on. I shot. There we go. Well, Star, I believe that I've pretty much already answered that question. But you have to also understand this is also Easy difficulty. Because I want to get the story first. Little Stinger, you lost connection. Is anybody else having problems? Can anybody else see my stuff? Little Stinger, I can suggest to you that it would be best to maybe restart it. Like maybe refresh the browser. And hopefully that will help you. Wrong button. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. That's not good. Oh no. I'm out of ammo because I have not been paying attention to what I am doing. Trying to find a tall patch of grass and hide in it. Like this one.
Very tiny small patch.
But you remember I have red hair, so I blend in. And here they come. And... oh, come on. There we go. Night night. Go Team Vlad, indeed. Hello, Hans Jorgen. How are you doing? And thank you so much for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay, so that was an error on YouTube's behalf. Well, I'm glad that my stream is still running well, and I'm glad you were able to resolve the issue, Little Stinger, and welcome back. Vlad Gang, Vlad Team. You guys have a preference between those? I kind of like the Vladimir Army myself. I just, you know... I don't know, Exilia. See, the Vlad Army mostly believes that mole rats are in fact mole rats, so I'm not sure you'd be a good fit. But I'll tell you what, I'll get you in on a trial membership and we'll see how you go from there. Just know that your membership can be terminated at any point in time. Okay, fine. We accept all people in the Vlad team or the Vlad gang, even those that are wrong. So, there. I appeal to everybody. See, Exilia, I never said that the mole rats were not gross. That was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot, too. That was still a terrible shot. Ah!
Both sides.
Hans, you silver-tongued devil. How can you be a part of both teams, Hans? You have to choose a side. It's like, what is it? It's like, what was the thing when Twilight came out? Team Edward versus Team Jacob? It's Team Vlad versus Team Exilia.
I like how you made the Twilight reference there.
Hey, you know what? I got forced to watch Twilight by someone, and I've watched it multiple times, and every time I'm just like, why am I here? Don't worry, everyone can be in the Vlad Army, or the Vlad Gang, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, buddy. Thok, how you doing?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me, it's my daughter Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle. I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Yes. Exilia, Guars are safe in the Vlad Army.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
And yes, Detox. Who are you talking about, Little Stinger? You guys are too much. You guys are just like way too much for me. What's the phrase nowadays? Extra. You guys are so extra.
The fact that you know that phrase is extra.
I'm married to a woman, so.
I don't use that phrase.
Well, we kind of like you too, Exilia, so. No, honestly, I know the word extra from Facebook. It's like literally everywhere.
Social media.
Indeed, social media. I have fire arrows now. Heck yeah.
You watched Twilight. Was that a question, Little Stinger, or a statement?
Yes, indeed. Question or statement, Little Stinger? Because yes, I have watched Twilight, and I assure you that I watched Twilight because night night. I'm getting good at that. Extra Vlad Army. Would that be a hashtag phrase, Star? Because I don't use Twitter either.
How about we all get together and take a selfie?
Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Hey, buddy. Night night.
Down you go.
Uh-oh. One more. One more. One more. There we go. Statement need to be detoxed from it. Oh, yeah, well. Don't worry. I've watched the classic, the original Dracula, too. When I say original, I mean the 1931 black and white, right after the silent films came out, Bela Lugosi version of Dracula. And I love every minute of it. So don't worry. Although I do appreciate your concern. Uh-oh, not good. Still not good. There we go. Alright, I gotta actually figure out what I'm doing here. All I'm doing is just like walking around killing stuff. Is that extra Vlad Army Star? Is that what that is? But first, let me take a step. Oh my god. Little Stinger, when I first met Becca, that song was all over the radio. And at first, I was skeptical. But then I was all like, alright, this song's not that bad. And now, every time I think of when Becca over here takes innumerable selfies, every time I think of it, I'm like, but first, let me take a selfie? And that's mainly her fault, but it's okay. I still love her. I'm not sure what you're referencing there, Little Stinger. I know that Nosferatu, if I'm not mistaken, is another name for, I know it's another name for Dracula and creatures of the night, specifically vampires.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I'm stuck up here! Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
Alright guys, you guys are going to hear my microphone for just a second because once again I am going to save. Because honestly, I feel like I'm getting a little lucky. So, I'm going to save again. Now then.
I need help!
So where is Arana? Because I hear her, but I do not see her. Let's see. Ah, there she is. Okay. She is surrounded by seekers.
Please! I'm stuck up here!
And I haven't seen one of these things before, so I need to figure out what their weaknesses are.
Somebody, please!
Yes, Arana, I hear you. Calm down. Don't worry. I'm planning on helping you as soon as I get the chance. Well, that was a pretty good shot. That was a really good shot, actually. Wow, I'm actually really impressed with myself on that one. This one won't be. Ah, that was a miss. At least that got your attention. Night night. I thought the word Dhampir was also Serbian.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
How's that? No, no.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I
Plus
can't
5
go
good
back until I
karma.
get my mother's
Yay.
spear from that scrapper.
The spear.
The spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
Ah, so all this is about a
Scrappers
spear.
are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Okay, Arana, I will look for your spear.
I'll look for your spear.
You will?
Even Aloy
Thank
seems
you.
unimpressed. She's like,
Go find your father.
okay,
His
I'll
land
find
is
your
searching
spear.
for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
As you should. You're welcome. Now get lost. Let's see.
This will do nicely.
Investigate the area with my focus. Can do. Let's see. When R1, when the reticle is over tracks to tag them. Tag tracks remain visible after the focus is deactivated. So I'm looking for tracks. That's a rabbit. I don't need a rabbit. Highlight track. Being a good person's overrated anyway, Exilia. At least in video games. Why be a good person when you can be a complete not good person? By the way, Exilia, unfortunately I did not catch the end of the stream. Did you complete the Fallout series or the Fallout New Vegas, or are there still things that you need to do? Or want to do, for that matter. Just out of curiosity, of course. Ah, okay. I didn't realize he had completed the game. I remember the last thing I heard was that, or the last thing I saw was that you were taking on the dam, I believe.
If I follow its tracks, I should be able to
All
find
new
its
lineup. Looking forward to it. Well, follow the scrapper's tracks. Well, I would like to find them first. There we go. Yes, indeed, nice guys finish last. At least, again, yeah, exactly. That's the way the story goes. You know, Star, I actually have a Twitter, but I have not used it since 2008. Maybe 2009, I'm not sure. But if this thing, if we get... I may end up revamping my Twitter. I might end up getting... I might end up continuing my Twitter later on. And, or either that or even making a new one. So...
Clear that up later. The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Well, apparently that's where everybody goes to tell everybody about what they're doing every 5 minutes of every day. At least that's what I believe back last time I used Twitter, because it was reasonably new. Well, unfortunately, Wizards, the reason that the video quality is crappy is because of our internet connection. We are intending to upgrade before too awful long, although I do appreciate your comment to let me know, because I mean, all I see is the gameplay itself. I do apologize for the video, or the video quality, but we should be able to get that sorted out within the next couple of days, if all goes well. So, Thank you for pointing it out, though. Again, you guys are going to see me... Well, you're not going to see anything because I'm going to save. And then now we are back into the game. So, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately, when we moved into this place, we didn't go for the highest quality internet. We just got what we... Basically, the bare minimum for streaming stuff on, like... or not streaming, but for watching stuff on Netflix and YouTube. Oh, yeah, Wizards, you're a new name, by the way. I do not recognize you, so if you do happen to notice that there's someone in the chat called Becca's Relatable Life, that is my wife who is watching as I am streaming. Ooh, I didn't even notice that one. They're making a lot of noise, though. I wonder if I can get away with killing this thing. Not with his back turned to me. No, please, Wizards. It's not dumb. I appreciate the observation. Like, again, because all I see is the actual gameplay itself. I don't see the quality that you guys are getting. And I do want you guys to be I definitely want you guys to be entertained. So I do apologize for the quality, but again, we should be getting it fixed before too awful long, if all goes well. Oh, from Frankfurt, Germany, huh? Well, welcome. Or I don't know German, but willkommen, perhaps. I probably absolutely butchered that pronunciation. Uh-oh, these guys are strong. That's probably why they wanted me to get the fire arrows, huh? We are, sorry, I did not realize, I just realized I didn't answer your question. We are actually from the United States. Oh, that was a bad shot. Ah, thank you, Wizards. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't take German or French or anything like that in high school. I took Spanish. And when I say I took Spanish, I mean I barely know enough to not get lost in Mexico. Of course you can hear that. We are from Georgia. Southeastern United States. Oh, okay. Ah, doggone it. We'll definitely do it, Exilia. I appreciate your support. Yes, this is for those that either maybe didn't catch the description of the video or whatnot, this is my first time ever playing Horizon Zero Dawn because it is my first time ever owning a PlayStation 4. Yes, nice barbecue indeed. I like my machines extra crispy. Speaking of barbecues, I cannot believe that I'm not using my fire arrows. My donation button, Little Stinger, I don't have one. I do it for you guys because I want to entertain you. Exactly. Did someone say barbecue? That basically reminded me that I am actually very surprised that didn't hurt me. That was bad.
They're scanning for me.
Yes, they are scanning for me. Yes, Hans, welcome to PS4. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am very new to the PlayStation 4. And I'm not sure which one I like more yet. PlayStation 4 or Xbox. Right now, I do know that PlayStation is absolutely whooping Xbox with exclusives right now. So, that being said, more broke than the man in my dumpster. Well, actually, if you guys are enjoying this video, I want you guys to thank Becca's Relatable Life because she paid for it. And the best way to thank her, I might add, would be to go to her YouTube channel and check out some of her videos. I believe she would love that for a thank you. Yes, Exilia, I do know that I can examine the machines for the weakness. I do know that. My brain multitask hard, not good. So I try and pay attention to everything, including the chat, because I don't want one of you guys' comments to go unanswered and whatnot. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. So, yes, I know to focus for the parts, the machine parts. Speaking of that.
That's coming with me.
Cover Arana's spear, which is where? Ah, more tracks, I see. Thank you. Wizards, I'm being that I'm like absolutely brand new to it, I do appreciate the challenge of figuring it out, but I assure you that when I get stuck, either you or Exilia will definitely be, actually just the chat in general would be my first place to go for questions. You guys are kind of like my support group at the moment, because while I absolutely adore this game, this is a great game, graphics are resplendent, story is amazing, I know absolutely nothing about it. And so I'm sure you guys are sitting there, some of you that have played through the game a couple times, you're probably sitting there going, oh my god, is he really doing that? That's not the way you do that. He needs to be doing it this way. Aha. Nope, that's not it. The donation button, are you talking about the donation button, Little Singer? Ah, finally, it was the one that was stuck on the side of the mountain. Okay, return to Thok. Where are you, Thok? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have a map. Just out of curiosity. Oh no, okay. Let's see. Okay. We'll just head back in that direction until we find where we're going. What, Horizon Zero Dawn is inspired by Monster Hunter Wizards?
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
And by the way, for those that are wondering, in terms of PS Pro, I believe it's called, I will be getting a subscription to that. More than likely, ooh, enemies. More than likely next week once I get paid again. Because I actually just made a vehicle payment recently, and so my fundage is just a touch thin at the moment. Oh, well, yeah, my mistake. Brand new to PlayStation, Exilia, remember? No, it's the Nintendo Playbox 4, Exilia.
Gotta put up a fight.
Uh-oh, wrong. Bad idea. Was not paying attention, did not realize that that thing was about to kill me. Gotcha. In VR, exactly. The Nintendo, what did I say? The Nintendo Playbox 4 in VR. That's right. Wow, blind and deaf, and couldn't even see that thing and killed it. Again, easy difficulty, but I feel accomplished. Thank you very much. I am playing on easy difficulty, Wizards, because I like getting the story of a game first before I really push myself to get challenged by it, if that makes sense. And this is not challenging per se yet. I mean, it certainly is a challenge, but I'm paying more attention to the story for my first playthrough. That's how I play through all of my playthroughs, is getting the story first, and then I worry about
Aloy's back with the spear.
I worry about the story first. Sorry, but it's easy difficulty, to answer your question in short.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear.
Yep,
When I
I'm
first
pretty much
called out
awesome.
to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Yes, the controller setup is quite a bit different. I've been an Xbox fan, or rather an Xbox owner, since I believe 2007, and so I've been used to Xbox's offset analog stick controls. So, oh yeah, Little Stinger, that's awesome. Eventually, I plan on getting a Metro Last Light, but I will definitely be punctuating my upload schedule with regular live streams, either by myself or by Becky's Relatable Life. So now that we have a very easy ability to do that, praise the All Mother, then we can that makes it much easier for us. Is the audio and video and everything still working for everyone? Okay, never mind.
You're going down.
Uh-oh. Not good. Ah, doggone it. One came out of the side.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas. I love her resourcefulness, I have to say. Yeah, see, Wizards, that's why I focus on playing easy mode first so that I can get the story down, and then I move on to a harder difficulty once I get the story down so that I can actually do the challenging thing.
Keep that for later.
Terrible shot. Terrible shot. Not a terrible shot. I know I'm running around killing everything, guys. I'm just like just having a blast right now. I just wanted you guys to know that. So, all right, but we'll go back to let's do some story stuff. I'm glad that I appeal to your playstyle, Wizards. That is exactly my intention.
Yep, it's the Motherless Outcast again. Light and stare.
Yes, Exilia, by the way, you mentioned the Frozen Wilds DLC. I do intend to get it once I get... No, I did not get it, but I am planning to get it. I mean, I wanted to say that I was a little skeptical about this game when I first saw it, but I've seen so many people play it now, and just like, how have I lived without this in my life? You know? It's a awesome experience to play on the PlayStation 4. So I'm not completely betraying my Xbox crowd, just so you guys know, because I'll still be putting out my regular videos also as I get the chance. But again, we will now be very punctuated with live streams as well to get some interaction in there for everybody. Because I think it's important for us to all talk, you know, get to know each other, you know.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other
Spoiler
direction.
much,
Sure
Exilia?
no one's watching.
Oh, I got you. Betray as in down with Xbox. Okay, all right. But
You show up, girl, one way or another.
you have to understand, Exilia. It's gonna be a long time before I get to that point where I'm like, yeah, forget about the Xbox. You know,
Is there a
I don't know what a
reason why you're
chuff
acting so
is,
cranky
but
today?
I'm assuming it's a swear of some kind in their language, so I'm just going to call him that real quick, because this guy just strikes me as mean. He strikes me as Ross with a less fabulous
Don't
beard.
break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Ross beard's better, I'm just saying.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens.
I got like 12 of those,
I
dude.
say, special weapons don't come cheap.
Who said anything about...
I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Gee, you want to be a little bit nicer about that? Let's see. A lens, right? That's what you want. Resources, scrapper lens. That's what is that what he wanted, the scrapper lens? Hold on a second, I can see what he wanted. Alright, what, dude? Let's see, trade. Doggone it, I need to know what he wants.
Are you
It was
worried I'm
it was one of the
I
lenses.
don't think you're the kind who...
You can stop worrying.
Yeah, that's what I've...
The only person I've ever...
Yeah, well, not like...
You really don't know?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Yeah, Wizards Xbox is on the downslope, in my opinion, because the PlayStation, rather Sony, has just been absolutely whooping Xbox's butt with exclusives this year. I mean, look at the game we're playing right now.
It's because
You know?
used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking. A matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make
What? And by the way, if anyone knows, because I honestly am not sure, I know of one, but what did the Xbox get this year for exclusives? All I know of is Halo Wars 2, and I'm not a big RTS kind of guy.
I like it better out here.
One-time scrapper lens. Tripcaster, new weapon, uncommon, equip. Why is that, Little Stinger? Whoa, 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 Wizards. You said that you can play Xbox games on the PC? Do you mean original Xbox games? Do you mean,
Now that you've got yourself a Tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt.
what about, like, Xbox 360 games? Maybe not, probably?
Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something...
Because I just so happen to have a, oh, Steam, yeah. See, Little Stinger, I did not know that. And that's actually awesome, because I have an Xbox game that I am in desperate wanting. I definitely want to play, but I don't have an original Xbox, and unfortunately it's not backwards compatible with the Xbox 360. And yes, I've heard about Steam and how much of everything they have. Steam sounds amazing, and I did also put a down payment, or actually I put a computer on layaway, a PC on layaway. It's nothing special, it's not a gaming specifically built PC, but I figure that eventually, I will be able to upgrade it enough to get it. Losing my train of thought, guys. I am so sorry. Eventually, I can upgrade it to be a gaming PC. So, okay, so I totally missed something here. Wow, I'll definitely have to check out the Steam library once I get a reliable PC. Right now I have a laptop, but it is absolutely terrible for games of any sort. But I believe that for my PC I got a pretty good place to start. Oh, the laptop, yeah. Thank you, Becca's Relatable Life. Thanks for pointing that out. She knows. She uses it on a regular basis to edit her videos. So, there we go. Now, we have... Well, that's a rock. I didn't mean to throw that necessarily, so... Wrong button. Still the wrong button. God, I'm terrible. Okay, now we have the Tripcaster. The Tripcaster equipped. God, I can't speak. I apologize, everyone. Now we need to trip up 3 machines with shock wires. Gotta find the machines to be able to trip them. So, let us go in search of machines to trip up. Probably not going to be down there in the village. Probably not going to be in the village. Must be a watcher that I killed earlier. Well, if I can ever find some machines, that would be great. Am I the only one not seeing machines here? Thank you, Exilia. I appreciate your I appreciate your continued support. I appreciate you making me the mod of your YouTube chat as well. I appreciate it. So trip machines with oh, I get it. Okay, I know what I can do. Sorry, I had to figure it out real quick. So what we're going to do is we are going to try and do this. And we are going to do that. And let's see if that gets his attention. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, Exilia, I try. Being a moderator is a lot of responsibility, but I appreciate you entrusting me with that responsibility. So, I wish I could be present in your chat a little bit more often. Yes, Wizards, I am beginning to believe that myself, that the PlayStation 4 rocks. I will agree with you wholeheartedly so far there. You know, that's a good question, Becca's Relatable Life. That is a darn fine question. Honestly, if I had to get... You know, that's too much pressure to be putting on me right now, okay? That's way too much pressure to be putting on me. I mean, obviously, I'm biased. No, I don't know how to. I don't know how to, but I can figure it out. Exilia made me a moderator, so I'm sure he'd be more than happy to tell me. Ah, yes, thank you, Exilia. Uh-oh. Can't believe I totally just let that thing walk up on me, basically. Gotcha. I still have to trip up 3 machines. Or 2 machines, rather. I gotta figure out what to do with all this crafting stuff, too. More machines! We have to trip 2 more machines. And then maybe we'll go try and find Rost. Agreed, DJ Striker. I love the gameplay in Horizon myself. It's phenomenal so far. I mean, I've basically only been playing it for like 2 hours now, but it is absolutely phenomenal. Well, I guess that would be, yeah, I guess that would be about the way to do it, huh, Exilia? Okay. Well, actually, if you guys will bear with me real quick, I can actually do that right now. So give me a few minutes, guys, and I will be, I'll still be here chatting, but we're going to pause the gameplay for just a minute while I make some lucky person a moderator. Well, probably 2 lucky people, if I had to guess. Or if I had to wonder about it. I don't know if that makes sense, because I'm not sure it makes sense to me. Roll the dice. Actually, you know, Becca's Relatable Life, I was thinking, I should just call you Becca from now on, sorry. I was actually thinking of a number. And I was wondering if it'll be a number 1 through 10. And maybe the person who guesses it close enough can get it. But you see, again, that seems a little, I don't know, it seems rather unfair to me. So, what I'm going to do, well, you guys will see what I'm going to do here in just a minute. Once I log my happy butt into my YouTube account. Sorry. It's kind of dark in here. Can't see my typewriter. I know, exactly. It's not fair. But I already know who I'm going to make a mod. So, oh, this is going to be creepy. Watching myself, listening to myself, watching myself. This is going to be weird. Thank you, and if I didn't mention it earlier, Hans, if you're here as well, thank you for the subscription. I just now checked my everything, and let's see. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Alrighty. Mods have been added. So, I'm going to let you guys figure out who it is. Or who they are, rather. People who I have the utmost trust in at the moment. Not to suggest that I don't trust the rest of you, but at the same time, there's not that many people watching, and so I don't need every single one of you to be a mod. But if you guys keep watching and you keep paying attention and everything, and this gets a little bit bigger, you know, we start getting 30 or 40 people in the chat all at the same time, then I'd be more than happy to add. I know the originals. I know all of the originals that are here. So, and again, and as always, thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you guys for checking the channel out. I really appreciate it. And again, this live streaming thing will be, it will be a regular thing. I do not know how regular yet, but it will be regular. And you are very welcome, Exilia. I figured it was kind of only fair considering the fact that you did that to me, and you only knew me for, like, what, 3 days, I think, and you made me a mod? Right, 4 subscribers, exactly. So, but I think that 2 right now would be just fine. But again, if you guys want to spread this around and, excuse me, and get more people to jump onto the stream, then I'd be more than happy to make more moderators. But there has to, you got to understand, it's a very supply and demand process. So, let's see, what do we have to do? Map. Quest, here we go, that's what I need to do. Okay, oh yes, I need to trip 3 machines up, but I think we need to start making our way back towards Rost to move on just a little bit. So, yes, we will meet Rost. We have activated the quest, and maybe on our way to the quest, we can trip up a few more machines. Which, if I do that, I need to have this equipped. Oh, and let's see. Let me see something real quick. Alright, there we go. So, we are now making our way back to Rost. You guys ever played Stepping Stones before? Oh, wow, that could have been really bad. You guys see her try to dive in 1 feet of water? Or 1 foot of water? Or for those of you in the UK, it'd be 1 meter of water. Even though they are not anywhere near the same.
1 meter is closer to a yard.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, closer to 1 yard.
Thank you, Becca's Relatable Life. You're absolutely right. Again, I needed to start calling you Becca, but I can't help it. Let me switch back to this. Come on, trip up, trip up, trip up, trip up, trip up.
Let's get on with it.
Uh-oh, that's not good. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, Little Stinger, exactly. You guys are the OGs. And I'm blind and deaf. But that guy's dead, so. How late is it in Georgia? That's a good question. We still have daylight, so I'm going to assume it's before 5:30. 5:30 p.m., by the way. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Yes, about 5 p.m. I was close. I knew it. Ooh, that's a lot of machines over there. It's a very good question, actually, Wizards. I think it has a lot to do with laziness and not wanting to learn anything new. Because in my opinion, the metric system is I think it's more simple, honestly.
Damn, no more of these.
Not good. Oh, surprise. Oh. No, you don't. One more. 2 more. Ah, I should have dodged. That's okay, because I can do this. We still need to trip up 1 machine, though, I believe. Yes, conversions are much simpler in metric. It's either it's 1 to 10 or 10 to 1, or it's all base 10. I love it. But no, the U.S. doesn't want to learn new stuff. Call us set in our ways. Ah, I should have seen that coming. These must be like the horses of the Horizon Zero Dawn world, if I had to guess. Gotcha. As Rebecca stated, Wizards, it's easier to convert in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And in that, I will 100% agree that every other country in the world that uses the metric system is superior than the United States. Because I can't stand our, what is it, like a base 4 system or whatever we use? 4 quarts into a gallon. Well, yes, for volume, but... Yes, that too. I mean, all of that. It just doesn't, it's just not, it doesn't, it's inefficient. That's the best way to put it. It's inefficient. Just realized I haven't used the melee killing function very much yet, and so I figured I would use it. Now that they're all dead. Exactly, but again, that's a base 10 system, and it's so much easier than our weird system. Alright, now that we've killed every machine on this side of the hemisphere, or on this hemisphere of the Earth, or the world that we're on, which I almost called Nern for a second. Thank you. I believe that would be Skyrim that I was thinking of.
Rain left the trees wet and shivering.
Now, Wizards, you never ask a lady her age. I am more than happy to admit that I am 26 years old. Oh, we're back here again. Holy. Oh, yeah, I just really realized I killed all those machines and did not trip a single one of them up. Definitely feeling the game out. Everybody doing alright? Is the stream still looking pretty good? We all happy here? Any complaints? Suggestions? Please let me know. I would say in the comments, but the chat section is perfectly fine because this is not a pre-recorded video, which I am proud to admit. I need to know. I would like to trip one more machine up. Somewhere. I would like to trip up one more machine before we talk to Rost. That way we can go ahead and knock that quest out too. If it can so be called. I need one more machine. One more machine. Well, I guess that's what I get for killing every machine on this side of the on this hemisphere of this Earth, or this world. Campfire discovered. Ah, campfire. Saving again, guys. Bear with me. Don't know why the PlayStation makes all that private. Not complaining. Still have the ability to live stream. Not complaining at all. So, is anybody still there? Like, is the chat dead? Are you not entertained? Actually, Wizards, I enjoy metal of all forms and functions, but specifically symphonic metal. Things like Amberian Dawn and let me think. Give me a second. Delane, Xandria, and whatnot. Typically female-led symphonic metal bands. Matter of fact, Wizards, I believe, yes, since I just made Exilia a mod, perhaps if Exilia wouldn't mind, or if he's still here or paying attention, our little group has a Discord chat, or rather a Discord server that we use to talk to each other when we're not in the same stream with each other and whatnot. And if Exilia would be so kind as to post the link to the Discord in the chat, I would be gratefully appreciative of that. because also the Discord is one of the best ways to know when I start live streaming. Or you could always just subscribe to me and then hit the bell icon. Waken Wizards, I've heard of them. I have not heard anything from them, regretfully, but I have heard of them. But if it comes with your recommendation, then I should definitely look into it. Okay, now we can go meet Rost at the main gate, or the north gate. Because I believe that cleared up our... Let's see. Pretty sure that cleared that up. No? Oh, because it wasn't active. Wizards, I realized where the disconnect was. See, for whatever reason, my mind is a little scrambled. I thought you meant Dokken. D-O-K-K-E-N. I thought you meant Dokken. Waken, the greatest metal festival on the planet? No, I have not heard of that. I know. How can I call myself a metalhead if I've never heard of that? I am sure. But, no. Unfortunately, I never have. And I will take your hate mail now. Well, this isn't going well. Two, I guess. There we go. Yes, I know, Wizards. I'm a terrible person. I know. I know. Good night, Hans Jorgen. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I really hope that you come check it out next time I stream. I would greatly appreciate it. You have a good night, and we'll hopefully catch you next time. Not good. Not good. Out of arrows. Not good at all. Whoa, that's no good. Now then. Now, barring any further interruptions, hopefully we can make it to Rost. Alright, I think we're, yeah, I think we're safe for now. Now, for the third time, we can go, oh, I can't resist someone's plea for help. I just wish I knew where it was coming from. Oh, wait, I have this. I forgot. I keep forgetting about this. Ah, it's the person up there. I wonder how I can get up there. No parkour for Aloy? No?
Man's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Ah, I see.
Rom, can you hear me?
Now then. Good evening. Or afternoon.
Who are
Yes,
you calling
wizards.
out
I
for?
definitely know
Do you need
Ramstein.
help?
Or
I have nothing
Rammstein,
against
rather.
outcasts, far from it. But I shouldn't touch
Ramstein,
you.
Rammstein, however you prefer.
I don't see anyone else.
Actually, you know
around.
what, wizards? How is it pronounced? Settle the score for everybody. How is it pronounced?
sorry,
Is it
I didn't mean to be callous.
Rammstein
My
or is it
brother was asked out, but
Ramstein?
his sentence has ended.
Because I've heard it
He
both
should have come
ways,
home,
and
but he
each person
didn't.
swears that it's pronounced
I'm
their
scared.
way,
I
but
was covered
I just
in
simply
blood.
don't know. If I were to assume that it's pronounced like the song, I believe that would be Rammstein, right?
You,
The Braves, or maybe
what are you doing out here all alone?
each day I begged that the Braves said he.
Why was your...
Rom was always a little thick. I was gone, but spirit.
I'll do what I can to...
You will? Then let me come.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be.
I am indeed faster on my own, although I appreciate your wanting to help me. And why is that, Becca? Ah, you see, even when I was learning Spanish, I never really was that good at rolling an R, so unfortunately, I am not even... Welcome back, Exilia. But, I am not even... excuse me. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce rolling, or Rammstein by rolling the R, because you guys are all going to laugh at me, which is not necessarily a problem. I just never was that good at it in Spanish, so I sincerely doubt that I'd be any better at it in German. Where am I going here? We'll just parkour through the rocks. Uh-oh. Exilia, I never realized you were so multicultural. Fair enough, I cannot argue. Ooh, animal, I mean machine. Night, night.
This must be Brom's camp.
Bit like...
Better clear out those watchers.
Uh-oh, not good. Ah, he friggin' snuck up on me.
Oh, we heard that song.
Yes, we have.
That's an awesome song.
Yes, it is one of the most well-known songs ever.
I, of course, had to look it up.
Yes, Becca says she had to look it up, but she knows exactly what song you're talking about.
Body.
It's like,
Gotta be more to this.
That would be Becca's phone that you guys just heard. Hopefully it was clear. Oh yeah, I should probably use my little thing here, my little scanner thing. Coal, wood, and ash recently extinguished. Exilia starts rocking out. You're doggone right he does.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Search the camp for a blood trail. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't that hard. Investigate the area with your focus. Press R1 when the reticle is over that. Aha. No, wizards. Unfortunately, I have not seen Rammstein live. There, I tried it.
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube, but I don't think that counts. No, I actually haven't been to that many live concerts before, but one in particular that I can remember is, oh gosh, Gorgoroth, Lamb of God, and Metallica, which I saw in, I want to say 2008, perhaps, the year Death Magnetic came out. Follow the blood trail. Oh, I should probably be paying attention to that, huh? Oh yeah, is it that good of a show? No, it's good to know that you'll never forget it. It's always a good thing for a concert to be so unforgettable that it sticks in your mind, like quite literally forever. Or at least for as long as you have memories, you know. That speaks volumes about a song and or actually it speaks volumes about a band, less so a song. Let's see, where am I going? Aha. Good Lord, someone that lives around us is jamming out somewhere. I can hear a stereo like it's in my backyard.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood is here.
Skyrim books read aloud. Oh, I get it. Like you pick up a book in Sky. Okay, yeah. Cool. That's actually sounds pretty cool. I believe he actually subscribed to me earlier. Exilia. In terms of music that I like, I suppose you could consider me a metalhead who likes pop as well, would be a good way to put it. I love metal primarily, but I will listen to music as long as it's not brand new country or super repetitive pop. Ooh.
They know where I am.
Oh, well, that was dumb. How did I just kill him without his friend finding out? I don't know. Not going to complain, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got a friend. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Gotcha. Oh, no. I think the best concert I've ever been to, ooh, that is a close tie between AC/DC and Kiss. They both have absolutely phenomenal concerts. They both put on fantastic shows, and it would be a close tie between the two of them.
These will keep.
With Metallica and Gorgoroth and Lamb of God coming in a pretty doggone close second. But the pyrotechnics and the stage props and whatnot in AC/DC and Kiss were all absolutely incredible.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
What boar? Am I missing something? Ah, this boar. Recently decapitated with an edged weapon or tool.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Probably just a showstopper type thing. Exilia, just out of curiosity, maybe who were you referring to, Exilia? I'm sorry, there's a lot going on, and my brain is not 100% at capacity at the moment. Torvids, right, that's who it was. Okay, alright. Yeah, Torvids games. That's what it was. That's right. The modification satchel is full. I really need to look into that modification satchel. What am I doing again? I totally forgot. My brain is all over the place. Highlight track. There we go. Good reading voice, huh? I'll definitely have to. I could be wrong, but I think I looked at his channel earlier, but as I was about to set up the stream, I did not actually watch videos, so I will definitely have to look into it, because who doesn't enjoy a good story, am I right? Sugar and tea, huh? You sound like a U.S. Southerner, Exilia. You know, with our sweet tea and whatnot, you know?
Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever if it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Audiobook Skyrim style, I like it. Okay. Yes, highlight track. Aha. Savages don't use what? Oh, what savages don't use sugar and tea? Well, people from the northern United States actually don't use it as much as people would think. Sweet tea is definitely more of a southern United States thing. Getting myself into a fight. That was a beautiful shot. Oh, yeah, if we drink tea, I'm drinking sweet tea all day. Now, Becca, on the other hand, I think she might have been about to explain this, but she does half and half. She does half sweet tea and either half water or half unsweet tea.
Someone will need these supplies. Braum was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Faithless, sugarless savages. I like that. I like that a lot. That is hilarious.
Why would they take them and just throw them away?
Wizards, you'll be surprised to know this, but I've actually heard that song before, and it's quite interesting to say the least. I don't know if, well, where is this coming from? I don't know if she's heard it, though, before. Ah.
Not until you promise.
It's going to be a very interesting song, to say the least. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that could have potentially been a bad thing.
My sister. I need to protect her.
Parkour Horizon Zero Dawn style. Hey, buddy.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Braum.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I no longer listen. But come listen to me, just as you were doing.
Yes, nice indeed, Exilia. Thank you, Becca, for that. Wizards, yes, you are very welcome, Wizards. Anything for the fans, my friends. Anything for the fans. Yes, Tattoo. Kind of, aside from that song, kind of a one-hit wonder, in my opinion. At least in the States, they were. They had all the things she said. And that was the only thing that I can remember that they were known for.
Crush your skull with the rock, they said.
Never heard of it, Exilia. I never heard of that.
You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised.
Ah, Becca, apparently Wizards thinks you are the best.
Sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Braum.
Are you sure?
The voices he hears.
Oh, yeah, nice turnabout there, Wizards. Thanks.
Surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say thank you.
I've forgotten
their
whispers. They fill my head with screams.
He needs you.
To return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you now.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there?
That's the right one.
So long as I'm strong.
You will be, Braum. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in all Mother's
Oh,
eternal
Exilia,
memory,
you flatter us.
and may the forgotten leave you be.
Yes, she does have a nice laugh, doesn't she, Wizards? I think so, too. It's not the main reason I married her, but it's certainly one of them. Okay, guys, you guys are going to have to excuse me for just a few minutes. I need to take a restroom break. I will be right back, I promise. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Yes, idle streamer, I know, Exilia, I am so sorry, but I have returned. I tried to keep it as quick as possible, but, you know, insert my favorite energy drink name here, goes right through me. So, anyway, apologies everyone, I have returned. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Now, how do I get down here without dying? Because I have a feeling if I just tried to straight jump, I would more than likely die. Or at least I'd get quite hurt. I guess that'll work just fine. Well, Exilia, while I can neither confirm or deny, I can tell you that you are pretty much exactly right. I mean, who am I kidding? Yeah, well, luckily, DJ, the bathroom is not that far away. So, I mean, I'm not playing in the bathroom. That would just be weird, right? I mean, that'd be weird, right?
But if you go and watch Becca's Relatable Life, you'll see that T-Rex doesn't have to walk very far.
But if you guys are wanting a bit of a break from Horizon Zero Dawn, why ever would you want that? I don't know. But if you go check out Becca's Relatable Life's page, you can see how Theodore Rexius uses the restroom. My apologies, my head again all over the place. Very excited. It is the video that is about him being lazy.
Aloy, you're here.
Ah, main quest. Here we go. Bathroom streaming.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble?
If only the bathroom was big enough.
Ah, yes, if only the bathroom was big enough. I would never have a reason to leave.
When Jason was at the table, I kept on seeing him look at me while he's with that other girl. Do you think he was just doing that to make me jealous? Because he was totally texting me all night last night, and I don't know if it's a booty call or not. So, like, what do you think? Did you think that girl was pretty?
The law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care.
Theodore, a.k.a. Exilia's spirit animal. Agreed. Exilia, if we could all be so pure as Theodore Rexius, I believe the world would be a much better place.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one seeing us or arrange for each other. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my plan, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
Can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a selfie.
Soundtrack provided by Becca's Relatable Life. Public service announcement.
I saw Karst got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for.
Real pros use other options like camping toilets under the chair or maybe a catheter. Well, it's actually quite interesting that you should mention that. Have you guys ever heard of, like, first of all, is there anyone in the chat right now that has ever, I guess, played Battlefield or enjoyed Battlefield? Any of them. Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, 1942, any of them. Because if you have, and again, I'm not, like, endorsed or anything to pay or paid to say this, but there's a very, very interesting channel out there. Or rather, an interesting set of videos out there. Okay, so I have 2 yeses. So that is enough for me. You guys, when the stream is over with, or whenever you guys want to, really, I'll still be here more than likely. But, ooh, DJ Striker agreed. Definitely, by the way. But anyway, once the stream is over, again, whenever you guys feel like it, you guys ought to search Battlefield Friends in the YouTube search bar. It's not a channel, it's a series of videos, and you'll come up with either one of 3 different channels because they're all shared between 3 channels. The first of which would be Hank and Jed. The second one would be Machinima, and the third one would be Neebs, N-E-E-B-S. But either way, Battlefield Friends. If you guys like Battlefield, you got to watch those videos. They are absolutely hilarious. And they come with my seal of approval.
Now we must both
As if that means anything. I know. Excuse me.
These are the true wilds, Aloy. With threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Alright. Let us move on. Yeah, well, I played Battlefield 1 on the Xbox One. And it's not too great, but the broken machine wizards, I might need you to clarify that for me, because that does not sound familiar. Let's see. Sorry, guys. No, wizards, I'm not sure that right now I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Oh, the Broken Machine is a Battlefield 1 channel. No, never heard of it, but I will definitely have to check it out. I will definitely have to look into that because it sounds very interesting. Especially if you guys recommend it. I can trust you guys. You guys would never leave me wrong, right? Even though I can think of a couple of people who in Exilia's stream, the Fallout New Vegas stream specifically, are constantly getting him to do things that could probably end up with him getting killed.
Can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Well, you guys know that's what I'm intending to do here, is just kind of create a chilled out atmosphere, like punching a legendary bloatfly. Ah, yes, exactly like that, Exilia. I'm glad you remember that, because that was absolutely hilarious.
Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Ah, thank you, wizards. I appreciate that. Yeah, I kind of just, I want to, I work for a living. At the end of the day, I just want to come home and chill out and just hang out and talk to some cool people, So, if doing a live stream of whatever game I might happen to be playing at the time is a good way to do that, then that's exactly how I'm going to do it. So, I really appreciate it, wizards. Thank you.
Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight.
Yes, we should stay out of sight. Good call, Aloy.
Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Let's see. Sorry guys, I had a kind of like a brain fart, I guess. Wizards, I work in a metal fabrication shop. And I do a little bit of everything. basically. Jack of all trades, master of none type of guy. Oh, now I have a terrible, like, understanding of time. I could be talking about something that in my mind happened a couple of days ago, and it could have been like 3 years ago. It's terrible. Ask Becca. She knows. Where did this thing go? Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh, that tripcaster is just in the wrong place.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Time to run.
It saw me.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did see us, and we have to get down and stay down, basically. Because this thing could probably absolutely wreck us. Weakness to fire. Okay, so I need to be using the fire arrows for this, I guess. Wizards, I said that I worked in a metal fabrication shop as essentially a jack of all trades and a master of none. Because I can do just about everything. Oh God, he's right next to me. Oh, that was scary. Loving the stealth mechanic of this game too, by the way. Loving the stealth mechanic. I do love to play my games stealthy, so. Well, Wizards, the best thing I can tell you to do is I would suggest going and checking out her YouTube channel, because it will tell you, essentially, if you pay attention. More or less. Also, the achievement we just got, in case it was, what, blacked out or blurred out or whatever. Oh no. The achievement we just got was just for killing the Sawtooth. So, nothing special. Let's see, modifications. What do these do? You guys bear with me for a few minutes. I have no idea what these do. So, I wouldn't mind figuring them out. If anyone wants to offer up an answer or two, I'd be more than happy to take that. Like, exactly what do the modifications do and how do I use them? Because my inventory is full of stuff, so I don't know what to do, basically. Oh, Exilia, that's a shame. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you call the referee up and tell him exactly how irritated you are? Might get him to change his tune. Because, I mean, I would be afraid of your wrath. I'll go ahead and put that out there now, so. I need to get rid of something. And let's drop it. That way I can pick up this stuff. There we go.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Right.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Follow.
Hey, old Nutta, I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you tuning in and checking us out. No, you did not read the description wrong. This is definitely my first time ever playing through Horizon Zero Dawn, as I have just been fortunate enough to acquire a PlayStation 4 recently. Again, big thanks to Becca's Relatable Life for that one.
For years, you've trained to win the proving.
Mods on weapons and outfits. Okay.
As a brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
I will definitely have to look into that here in a little bit.
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe would
In
need
crafting.
you.
Okay.
The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here.
Almost.
Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the embrace of the Outcast.
I am sorry to hear that, Exilia, but thank you for your confirmation, and thank you, Old Nutta, for the information. I really appreciate it.
I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I am going to look into that here in just a
I
moment.
understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting
Avoiding
for
me,
you
apparently.
this time.
Well, I guess I don't have any choice but to see you at Mother's Heart then.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay, let's check out this inventory thing in crafting. Here we go. Modify weapons. Here we are. Empty slots. What do we need to use? Fire coil, handling coil, tear, fire, and damage, and handling. Handling is actually pretty good. I mean, for what it is, essentially, a bow. I'll equip it, though. Why not? And then this one. First modification would be that trophy that I earned. Again, not real sure why PlayStation blurs those out. There's almost, at least in my opinion, there's not a whole lot of reason for that. So, and the handling coil would probably come in handy for that. So, there we go. Modify outfits. No. Weapons carry capacity. Increase size of your weapon satch. Oh, wow, yeah, I definitely, yeah, sure. I'll do that. And Xenog, what is going on, my friend? Forgive me if I didn't pronounce that 100% right. There are a lot of consonants in there that don't seem like they fit, but it's an awesome name. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for that sentiment, Wizards. And we will catch you if you make it back here in a little while. Thanks for stopping by. And if you don't make it back for whatever reason, I'll definitely catch you next time. Xenoc, buddy, I was watching your Morrowind stream earlier. I was only able to stop in for a few minutes, but I love Morrowind, and I would love to find a way to I would love to have a way to stream it. Unfortunately, though, I do not really, not yet anyway. Once I get my new PC. Oh, thank you. Good. I was glad to hear that. Oh yeah, please feel free to stay a while. Shoot, I'm not going to kick you out for any reason. Wizards is Exilia's bestie. We need to...
Did he make you feel better?
Did he make you feel better, Exilia? Sorry, just saving the game. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, let's see. Mother's Heart, open the quest menu. Let's do that. I most certainly will, Xenoc, and I like the direction that you're heading with your playthrough, too. It's very interesting. Let's see. Where do I need to be? Talk to Ross up there. Oh, is that all I'm doing? Okay. Interesting. How do I go about getting in there? Is there anything here that I need to be looking for? Let's go this way. Hey, Xenoc, I don't know if, I cannot remember exactly how I came across your page. I believe I was hopping through random streams a couple of days ago and I just happened to see your name pop up. But if you didn't know, Exilia77, one of the mods in this chat, has been doing live streams of Morrowind and Fallout New Vegas, which I believe he completed the Fallout New Vegas playthrough today. But as a matter of fact, Exilia, what do you have planned after this again? You say Morrowind and Skyrim? I could be wrong about that. Oh, it was Fallout 3. That's right. I remember, more or less. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Wizard. So that means you checked out my videos? Did you subscribe?
I can get out of this.
Yeah, Xenoc, his stream is very similar to mine. We both try and just foster a nice, relaxed environment for everyone to come and chat and hang out for as long as they can, and we'll always appreciate it. Not that I'm trying to speak for him or anything, but I figured since I'm essentially the one that, yes, Skyrim and Fallout 3, that's right. Not good. Not good. No, you don't. One more. I need to make more. Yes, most certainly. And since this is working out pretty well, Xenoc, and to anyone else in the chat who might be lurking but not saying anything, these streams of Horizon Zero Dawn, and also last night, Becca actually ended up doing a stream on, I believe it's Telltale Games Guardians of the Galaxy. And these will become reasonably regular in the rotation of videos and whatnot that we do. So there will still be the production videos that I do, and there will of course be videos of Theodore Rexius and What Have I Learned from Becca's Relatable Life. And we, whoops, that was dumb. and we will do them absolutely as often as we can. Ah, that was a terrible shot. One more, if I can catch it.
Jesus, God.
Oh shoot, I need to pick up more wood. Been shooting off too many arrows. Let's see. Oh, I see him. Hopefully I can one-shot him. Not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. Uh-oh, that was a terrible shot. Alright, all of this stuff is cool and everything, but I need some of that wood to make more arrows. Ow. And for that, you get smacked. Or I get trampled. That's fine, too. You're still gonna die, though, so... Alright. Let's see. Where would one find some tree? Here we go. Here we go. And some of that. And that thing is looking at me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We'll go ahead and save the game again. Why not? Just so you guys know, in case you guys aren't familiar with PlayStation, which I'm not, but I just noticed that I noticed earlier that when I make a regular save and not a quick save, it actually ends up blocking what you guys can see. So I apologize for that. Not a whole lot that I can do about it as far as I know. But it doesn't last very long, and it's just so I can save, so... I assure you, you aren't missing anything. And plus, you guys can all hear my wonderful voice, so that's always a positive, too. I see I keep using these arrows. I need to start picking up more of those trees so I can make more arrows.
Looking good.
We are slowly making our way towards Rost, so... Yes, like this tree right here. Hey, I wonder if I'll find any mole rats in this game.
What's that?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
If you do kill it. I will do my best, Exilia, but hopefully it's not a Guar. Because, I mean, as we all know, Guars are equal to mole rats in almost every way. There's no discernible distinction between the two of them except for the fact that one's quadrupedal and one's bipedal.
They'll probably be robots anyway.
And they will probably be robots anyway, right? Thank you, Becca, for that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any other concerns? Well, plenty. Am I going to die?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was
Exactly.
you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bones.
Robotic Guars. I think we just... I think we lost Exilia. He's gone. He's out in the ether somewhere enjoying himself, which is always a good thing.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Oh, you guys crack me up. You guys are great.
More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was at the tribe.
They'll let me in?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that.
Just out of curiosity, anyone who's played Horizon Zero Dawn, I was wondering, like, how old is Aloy supposed to be right now? If anyone knows.
See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy.
Are you gonna die?
Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No.
Around 20 of them.
Be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
Which means that she would have gotten about
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake.
14 years of training?
I must go where you
Roughly?
will never find
More or less, give or take a year or two.
This
That's a lot of training.
is goodbye.
Well, I guess it's time for me to learn German then.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
But if someone doesn't make the English subtitles, then
And every time.
YouTube's auto-generated subtitles are absolutely terrible.
I find you.
Well, if you're not speaking up enough, the auto-generated subtitles are terrible.
Bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Okay, 9. I know that one, DJ Striker.
I have to learn.
Obviously means no, right? I think. There's probably like 10. There's probably like 10 or 12 different meanings to it that I just have no idea about. I'm so culturally ignorant. I'm such a terrible person.
You're not a terrible person, just culturally ignorant.
So basically an American.
And culturally ignorant American.
Your choice.
You guys don't want to do this. I will kill the both of you.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child.
What's this das? Exilia?
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to...
Oh, Dr. Kleiner, right. I got you. From Old World Blues, the DLC in Fallout New Vegas. I got you.
Try telling him that. We will talk.
What's
later.
hard, wizards?
May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I guess Old World Blues, yeah. I had a running death counter going on Exilia's stream at one point in time, but he didn't appreciate it, so I had to stop. I think the highest I counted was like 6 or 7.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Oh, Teb!
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
Sure you do.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
Teb!
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If you
Doesn't
came
look
to
like
the
Teb has aged at all, and she's
you can
aged
see,
10 plus years.
I didn't turn
Yeah,
out to
no
be much of a
kidding.
hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead.
Sounds like a multi-talented girlfriend, or at least a multilingual girlfriend, Wizards. That's awesome. I wish I knew a couple of different languages. Like I said, I barely get know enough Spanish to not get lost in Mexico. Donde está la estación de tren? It's pretty much all I need to know. Oh, I did not pay attention to any of that. Exilia, that is perfectly fine. If you didn't, I'm not sure I would know who you are. So, DG Striker, absolutely. I believe Bethesda will make another Elder Scrolls game. However, unfortunately, okay, triggered. Not triggered, not in a bad way, but all right. In terms of Elder Scrolls, if they continue going down the path that they're going, in my opinion, I don't know. It's hard to tell where they're gonna go, but oh, it's hard to learn German. I got you, Wizards. Okay, I understand what you were saying now. Thank you for clarifying. But Elder Scrolls Valenwood is I would assume, a good bet, Exilia. However, what I would like to see personally, and for those of you that like Elder Scrolls, strap in, because this is going to be a bit of a trip. I hope you guys don't mind me pausing the gameplay for a minute. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about this. All right. Don't move time forward in Elder Scrolls. Don't go to, the 5th era or 4th era? 5th era, basically. Don't go to that. I want to go back to the 1st era. I want to know what happened to the Dwemer. If they made Elder Scrolls 1st era, they added a little bit of Dwemer steampunk technology, I think it would be very interesting. But I really hope, and I don't think they will, but I really hope they bring back the class creation, or character, the class creation, or just the class system. Because it's hard for me to get immersed into a game when I'm not, Vladimir CR the thief. I'm just plain old Vladimir CR. Xenoc, that is what I am afraid of, unfortunately. See, I was listening to another YouTuber's review, or what they think that Elder Scrolls, the next Elder Scrolls game will be, and they said that if they keep on scaling everything down, that Elder Scrolls 6 or 7 will take place entirely in a 10x10 log cabin. But it'll be the most immaculately detailed log cabin you would ever seen. You can see each individual splinter in the wall, but they're making their games smaller. I'm going to wait until the game comes out, whenever that's going to be, and then I'm going to wait and see what other people are saying about it. But anyway, that's essentially my opinion on it. So, let's see. What do they have here? Metal shards. Okay, I got you. Nor brave armor. Stitched for stealth. Makes the wearer harder to see and hear. Ah, I like it. And equip that. Xenoc, I am definitely I'm in agreement with you on that for sure. And I hope that we're both mistaken in that case. Free sample box. I like free samples. Alright, what can I sell? What can I sell? Oh, I didn't really... Oh, yeah, I did know I have a spear. That's right, I remember. Every merchant has one. Always grab them. I will definitely have to be sure to pay attention to that. Oh wow, I got enough shards for the awesome stuff. Medium armor. Stitch for stealth. This outfit. I like it. We're going to go with this one. I like it. I can hear you guys screaming at me, that's not a good one, you know. But we'll see. Yes, I would like to equip that now, as a matter of fact. There we go. Okay, so we look pretty cool. I'm happy with it. So, spear, Karja, hunter bow, and the tripcaster. Oh wait, that's sell. I don't want to sell anything.
Wait,
okay.
You didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't. Oh, you made the Nora Brave outfit. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to insult you like that. Didn't mean to do it. Excuse me, everyone. No, we are not going to equip that one, unfortunately, because I just bought the cool one. I appreciate it, Teb, but thank you, but no thank you. Okay. How about now? We good?
Try it on whenever you feel like it.
I need... Oh, wizards. Honey for the tea, you mean, I guess?
I've had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more... Every outfit offers some... Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. You'll know it when you see it. A large...
Tirsa said something about envoys from another...
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first... I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly. Maybe rocks. Hopefully...
Alright, well thanks for that, Teb. I like my new armor better, but I appreciate it all the same. What is this? Interact. Some fine Nora entertainment here. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's Nora. I'm still very much stricken at the amount of detail in this game. Like, Guerrilla Game Studios, again, they knocked this one out of the park. Does anyone else know what else Guerrilla Game Studios has made before? Just out of sheer curiosity? Exilia agreed. I noticed that it was sticking straight up in the air like it was covered in, I don't know what. Like it was made out of a rock.
Get down from there. Bat it up, you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Speaking of climbing houses.
Supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there now.
Oh, that's
Anyone know if I can smack him off here? And if there are any consequences for it? Let's find out. Nope. Guess not. Oh well. Whatever. I'm gonna let him be drunk. That's fine. Ooh, greet Nora Mother. Where?
I will. She can't tell me what to do. I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came.
Story time, kids.
People, machines, and beasts, all were her children.
Let's just sit back for a moment here and admire the amount of detail that went into the characters. All right, I forgot. You guys won't be seeing it as clear as I can. Don't worry, we will be getting that fixed soon. So I apologize for that.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one.
Killzone. Gotcha. Okay. I wondered why it sounded somewhat familiar. What is this? Cool.
Aloy, over here.
You again.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
That sounded like sarcasm.
You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is,
His nose, huh? Well, unfortunately, I have my own, so I don't need his.
Don't think less of me.
As long as he doesn't try and sell me that hair, too. That's not a style I would prefer to have. I'm just saying.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Oh, you're right, though. You're right. We could sell it to Voldemort. You're absolutely right. Why didn't I think of that? See, that's another reason that I like having you around, Exilia, because you think of the stuff that I don't. Let's see. Let's see what... Alright, let's see here. Elemental bombs with a large area of effect. Tie down machines and immobilize them. Larger targets require more ropes, and attacking the tied machine will reduce the immobilization time. I already got a Tripcaster, a Warbow. Sharp shot. And the card sling. Well, I don't think I'll get any of that just yet. Answer with a heart, or I might miss an achievement later.
Always happy to take.
I actually try to respond with the brain as much as possible.
I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Well, I might have already screwed that up then, because like I said, I've responded with the brain a lot. Are you kidding me? This guy's trying to sell me rocks? Wow, what a jip. Tie rope. Precision arrow. Shock wires. I think we're just gonna go. Oh, treasure boxes, free sample box. Right. I remembered. And until next time, indeed. I certainly hope so, my friend. I certainly hope so. So, let us view contents, take all, view contents, take all, view contents, take all, view contents, take all. Yeah, again, Wizards, this is definitely the first time I've played through. So, well, again, this is going to be one of those games that I will definitely end up playing through multiple times. So, I'm definitely not worried about that. And honestly, I've never been a big 100% person anyway. I think I've 100%ed like 2 or 3 games in my entire life.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja.
So,
it is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude.
Boo.
Hey, hold your fruit.
That's very interesting, Old Meta.
Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Oseram, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated.
Look, everyone, it's Captain Fohawk.
With the 13th King.
Actually, I guess that'd actually be a Mohawk, not a Fohawk. I'm gonna call him Captain Mohawk from now on.
The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please...
Magical, huh?
Can't you lend him your ears?
I know someone who would kill me if I had my hair shaved like that. At least some facial hair.
An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora.
Oh. Now we get to talk to this guy who also has one of these little devices.
Did you see those cards?
He's wearing a focus. Just like me. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places. Forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh,
You're lying to me.
Making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
See, mine's the other way around, Exilia.
Have to go.
I have to keep mine trimmed up and neat looking for the most part.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head.
Talking about.
Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. Quite a
I
speech.
thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Yeah, I like him so far, but I don't know if I trust him
I've
yet.
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a run. I even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast.
That's right, she is talking about metal. Wait a minute, Alloy talking about metal. Clever, Exilia, clever.
Cruel, if you ask me.
Be careful not to cut yourself on all that wit you got there. And that sharp tongue of yours.
Deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. The Nora put up a good fight, but
Bless me.
lives were lost.
Your sister?
My sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few cards to finish her
bless you.
She got away, and now she's my captain.
I miss a lot of story when I don't collect all the text logs. I am trying to work on that, Wizards. I really am.
Oh, that's a story, all right.
That's why I'm still in a conversation with them. Ordinarily, especially in a game I've played before, I will skip through every ounce of dialogue that they have recorded. And I feel bad about it, but I haven't played this one before. And while I have caught myself skipping a little bit of it out of habit, I'm going to try and get better about it. Oh, derangements.
The machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous. So long as you were smart enough
Excuse
to
me,
jump out of
everyone.
the way.
Pardon me for coughing
But then
all over
the
your faces.
derangement starts
I
up.
appreciate you
Everything
guys not yelling
changes.
at me for that.
Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines
Oh my
snarl
God,
and
Vlad
charge right
coughed. How dare he? He must be human.
A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere
I thought
becomes a major
Gesundheit was
risk.
already in German. Wizards.
If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger,
I mean,
meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
yes, Old Nut, I agree. So far, the game's story has been very enthralling, which is why I just realized I've been going on for 3 hours now. The Karja.
Karja have such a cruel history. How did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Not counting the original 30 minutes or whatever that I did.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram.
By the way, guys, is everything still looking alright? I mean, I'm sure the video quality is not like top notch, but is it at least watchable? I assume so. You guys are still here, but
On the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should.
fantastic. Thank you for the confirmation, Xenoc.
Who are the Oseram?
Well, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more.
Yes,
oil
Wizards,
and
I know. I was actually,
Avad couldn't have taken metal and muscle.
losing my train of thought about that, so I can't remember what I was going to say. But yes, I know that Gesundheit is bless you in German. Thank you, though.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
And thank you for, again, for that confirmation, Old Nutta.
My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building,
Yeah, I actually, Wizards, I use Gesundheit instead of bless you. It's actually more common than you would think.
And across the valley stands the spire.
Yeah, at least in America.
Thrust into the sky.
Can't speak for any other countries. I've only ever been to one, so.
You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge.
Well, 2 technically. I went to Canada when I was in Great Lakes. I stayed for like, I think an hour or 2. Me and my friends went sightseeing, literally right across the border.
15, 20 years ago, the machines
Like,
were
yay, we were in Canada. All right, it's too cold up here. Let's turn around and go home.
when a hunter came.
By home, I mean the military base I was on.
So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
The voice acting is
Now,
extraordinarily good in this
Hunter
game, and
fires the
facial
shotgun,
animations are on
snarl,
point.
and charge right at it. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this
Yes,
backwater.
Wizards. Well, the only one I can think of at the moment is Gesundheit, but some people like me, I think you heard me say it earlier, just to sound multicultural, sometimes we'll say Wasistas instead of, you know, what'd you say, or what is that? So, I've heard it from other people too, it's not just me.
Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing too, so, see you around, maybe?
A lot of times we don't know. A lot of times parents don't know where the seed came from.
Yeah, a lot of the times we actually don't know specifically, well, we don't think about or know where those origins of those words and phrases come from, but we use them because America, it really is, I mean, it is a melting pot. So, I don't need to greet the Nora Mother. I'm actually kind of looking for a save point. I was kind of hoping one of these campfires would act as a save point for me, but I'm pretty sure there was one right outside the gate, but I can't go outside the gate, can I? Nope. Well, alright then. That's helpful. Nope.
Interesting.
Listen carefully now.
Can anyone in the chat that has played Horizon Zero Dawn before or recently tell me where a reasonably nearby save point is that I can actually access before I go to the blessing? Anyone? Just out of sheer curiosity. Oh wait, I suppose my map. Yeah. I was gonna say my map will tell me if I can actually go to that campfire. So never mind, scratch that. If I can actually get to this campfire. Don't mind me parkouring on rocks and stuff. I keep forgetting that I have a map that's actually helpful. Here we go. Alright, we will save that. Yes, I do want to save that. Wizards, I don't really have an opinion on it, one way or another. Anime, I would lean more towards, but I don't have a very large exposure to anime. Yes, Exilia, thank you. I keep forgetting that I have a map that's actually useful. But anyway, hold on just a second for me, guys. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll be right back. Guys, hold on just a second. Okay, guys, since I just saved, and we're right before the blessing ceremony, this is what's about to happen. We've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn for about 3 hours now, not counting the 30 minutes that we did earlier without, when the audio, or rather when the video messed up on us. So what we're about to do is we're going to take maybe a 10-15 minute break or so, and then we're going to come right back with the Telltale series, Guardians of the Galaxy. So if you guys like the Telltale series or anything like that, I would appreciate it if you guys would stick around and watch it. If not for the game, then stick around for the community. You know, we're always welcoming people all the time. We're more than happy to be this nice little gaming / conversational melting pot that we have going on. I really enjoy it myself. And also, you guys may be in for a particularly special treat because I actually won't be the one playing it. At least not in its entirety. Becca will actually be the one that will be playing it, and I'm just going to be sitting next to her helping her when she needs it. So, awesome, Xenoc, thank you very much. And also, if you have liked this video, I would appreciate it if you tap the like button to let me know. And if you haven't yet, and you would like to, and you want to see more like this, then please feel free to subscribe, and to make sure that you guys catch every single time that I'm streaming, it would also benefit you to potentially tap the bell icon next to the subscribe or the subscribed button, because if you tap that bell icon, then you will know every single time I do anything, whether it's uploading a video or if I'm starting a stream or whatever. You guys will be the first people to know, and you can be a part of my notification gang. Yes, Wizards, it will be on this channel right here, Vladimir CR. Yes. But please feel free in the interim, in the 15-minute or so break while we set up the next stream and take a quick little break, to go check out Becca's Relatable Life if you haven't yet. I would appreciate it. She would appreciate it. She does funny little videos, and we have a couple of another series. They're funny videos, and I suggest them wholeheartedly, and I believe Exilia would also recommend them. And for anyone who is not familiar with Exilia 77, he also does live streams literally every day, 2 a day, and if he wants to right now in the chat, if he's still here, please feel free to let everyone know, you know, what, like, in short, what your schedule is, so that, you know, people can know to stop by and go check you out, because I recommend it. His streams are always entertaining, and like I said before, they are just like this. They are nice and chill, very open community. I'm the moderator on it, so it's all good. But anyway, guys, excuse me, that's why I need a break, because I'm about to die. But anyway, thanks you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. In the interim, I suggest checking out some of Exilia's videos or Becca's Relatable Life. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll be back, like I said, in about 10-15 minutes. So stick around. We'll catch you in a little bit, all right? Thanks.
12 to 3. Wait. Oh, I leave it on there long enough for them to read what he wrote.
Go ahead and leave that up for a couple of minutes, or a couple seconds anyway, to let him show you guys what his schedule is. And now I believe that's enough time to read, so we will be back here in just a few minutes, or again about 10-15 minutes, with Telltale series Guardians of the Galaxy. So stick around and we'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Vladimir out.